So I had this dream. I'm standing outside of a phone booth watching people go in and out making phone calls. It's like one of those old-fashioned payphone booths you'd see in the movies. So I'm outside this booth looking in, but I can hear everything that's going on inside.
Hello? Dad? Are you... No, Dad, are you there?
Hello?
Dad? Dad?
Dad?
The people making the calls are young.
Hello?
They're probably teenagers.
Dad? Come on, Dad?
They're just trying to
Are
make
you
a
there?
call to their father, but they can't get through.
Dad?
I don't know if they can't hear their
you there?
father or he can't hear them.
Dad?
Either way, there seems to be a desperation in their voice.
Dad?
They all end up leaving the phone booth without ever being able to reach their dad.
This dream is really a telling dream. It's very, very metaphorical. It's very, very accurate. And at the same time, it actually is challenging to many of us. The dreamer was observing in the dream. They weren't actually in the dream. They were watching the young people come in and out of this old-fashioned phone booth. Now remember, it's an old-fashioned phone booth, and they're trying to reach the Father. So the Father represents God. He is the Father of all mankind. Jesus said, when you see me, you've seen the Father. So it's very clear they're trying to reach somebody who's a long distance away. So they're trying to reach their Father, and they're having great difficulty doing it. So the question becomes, what is God really trying to say here? One more thing. You notice the desperation in one of them, the young lady, the desperation. That type of desperation is not far from making a connection. But here's the problem. And the problem really boils down to two things. When we make God old-fashioned, and when we put God in a box, or we make him small, old-fashioned phone booths are small. And when we make God old-fashioned and we make God small, then we limit God. And when we limit God, we're going to have a very difficult time hearing him, because we've already told him what we want to hear. And what if God doesn't want to speak what we want to hear? What if he wants to speak outside of the small box we've put him in? But the good thing about it is desperation is the quickest way to make a connection. This dream is about getting out of the box and making God relevant to your life today.